start, I've just got a few thanks to make. Huge thank you to Councillor Paul Gleeson for liaising with the club. They've provided the venue free of charge tonight. So do me a big favour and do them a favour by spending lots of money behind the bar. Come on, come on, I don't want a dead audience tonight. Okay. I'd like to thank Michael China Walker, Festival TV, who's rushed back from playing with John Paul Young's band in Dolby. He's running the video and the live stream tonight. Lee and Sandy Nelson from the Really Good Sound Company. They're providing the audio and the lights in this amazing wig. My lovely wife for crafting all the promotional materials, the branding. And all my friends and volunteers who've helped to make the event happen. Thank you. Well, all right. Okay, can I get a show of hands, please? Who thinks politics is boring? Be honest. Who feels unrepresented in today's political world? Hell yeah! What are we going to do about that? Sorry? What are we going to do? That's bleak. We're going to stand here until we get this right. Come on, agitate! Right. Okay. You're not going to be disappointed. Tonight's going to be a little bit different. So last night, myself, my wife, and my two girls, we went to last night of the proms at the QSO. And the interesting thing with that is traditionally a bit more relaxed than a serious orchestra program. So we can look at tonight's event a little bit the same way. We're going to come away from the brutally boring campaign that we've had, and let's be fair, it's been brutally boring. We went to extreme lengths to get Labour here. If you haven't seen any of the coverage in the news this week, they had some concerns about the obviously biased panel I've assembled. My background is a Green right-wing extremist on Andrew Laming and the Mayor's payroll, so sadly they were unable to attend. Tom had other commitments. I think he's resurrecting the dragon for his march on the wall. Kim's having a glass of red with Sheena Hewlett. Don's home painting his nails and manning his defamation appeal hotline. Good evening, Don. We love you, son. Mark Robinson, Cameron Murray, unfortunately sent their apologies. Somebody broke a finger. Mark's had to step up and do the sermon. All of the Ready City councillors were invited, apart from the Mayor, Councillor Peter Mitchell, who is unfortunately down in Port Macquarie doing a Ironman, and Councillor Paul Gleeson. Not one of them has given us the respect of responding to the emailed invitation. What does everybody think about that? Yeah, my thoughts entirely. I'm told the Mayor may join us. She's got a pre-existing gig, something to do with yodeling. I'm told Clive Palmer's tuning in on his 210-inch screen. Evening, Clive. All right. I'd just like to clarify at this juncture before we get started. Rumours of my substantial payroll are greatly exaggerated. Anyone who's ever tried to get Lamo to get around it will know the complete ludicrous nature of this accusation. If anyone happens to bump into Stuart Roberts or Paul Pasali, could they ask if they kept the receipt for my Rolex, because it's playing up a bit. If anybody's feeling particularly generous, I'll have lime in my Corona. All right. Is everybody on Facebook? If you haven't seen it, can you please join the Poly Selfie Challenge? There's an opportunity here tonight to score about 15 to 20 points. Okay. Just make sure you get them all before they leave. All right. On a more serious note, a most excellent friend, and he is here tonight. We're having a bit of an argument about politics. I was having a bit of a whinge, and he said to me, "Be the change you seek." No, but Shane is. And I took it quite literally, and that's why I started the Poly Selfie Challenge. And the idea of this is to get you to meet and engage with the people who are running your area and your state and your country, because, you know, despite what you might think, you know, they're not all lizard people. Now, you know, the only way you're going to find this out is not watching them on TV. It's not reading about them in the bulletin or anything else. You've got to speak to these people. You've got to talk to them. You know, you might be surprised. I'd like to thank Councillor Paul Golly for the inspiration for the political agitator brand, and my amazing wife for bringing it to life in such spectacular fashion. And in all fairness, before I bring them out here, we've just got to remember these people, they do cop an unbelievable amount of stick in their job. It's not a job I'd want to do. And, you know, don't all go, oh, I'm sorry, but it's serious. Look, they do a very hard job. They do long hours, and they cop a phenomenal amount of flack for it. Now, we've been lucky to assemble one of the most diverse and highly qualified panels you're ever likely to hear from. We couldn't get all 80 Senate candidates here, obviously, but we have got